Welcome to Across the Ocean, a special podcast series from global Slovakia. Each week, we bring you stories inspired by our new book, Across the Ocean, How Slovaks Settled America, written by Zuzana Palovic and Gabriela Beregaziova. Through powerful excerpts and timeless voices, we uncover the hopes, hardships, and heart of the Slovak immigrant journey. Today's story takes us back in time, into the lives of those who dared to dream of a better future. Lipany, spring 1894, the land that Slovaks tenderly called Slovenska Zem, was still merely Upper Hungary. Here, where the peaks of the Tatras pierced the clouds, people had lived for centuries with the rhythm of nature and the values of kinship. Their roots were as deep as the lindens that dotted the hillsides. Among them was Juraj, a humble farmer. As spring unfolded, he tilled his narrow strip of rocky soil. The last 2 harvests had yielded little more than disappointment, and doubt weighed heavy on his heart. He mixed his seeds with blessed crumbs from last Christmas, clinging to tradition and hope. Juraj and his wife Anna had 2 children, Jakub and Marienka. And though neighbors thought them fortunate, the truth was harder. Hunger sometimes pressed close, and the family prayed in secret for better days. Yet spring carried with it the promise of new beginnings. Juraj rose before sunrise, carrying a few slices of Anna's rye bread into the fields, dreaming of wider lands, abundant harvests, and a home where his children would never know hunger. What he didn't yet realize was that he was sowing more than rye. He was sowing the first seeds of a dream that would one day carry him far beyond these mountains. Back at their dreve netsa, Anna baked bread with patience, prayer, and skill passed down from her mother. The children watched eagerly, knowing she would make small flatbreads just for them. Around the oak table that evening, the family shared more than bread and stew. They shared laughter, stories, and the quiet joy of being together. Anna looked at her husband's tired hands, their children's rosy cheeks, and whispered, "May it always be so." But destiny was already in motion, and soon the Sabatas' lives and the life of their entire village would be touched by forces far greater than themselves. Thank you for listening to this episode of Across the Ocean. If today's story touched you, you'll find even more in our new book, Across the Ocean, How Slovaks Settled America, a moving historical novel that brings Slovak immigrant history to life. You can learn more about the book and about Global Slovakia's mission to share Slovak heritage with the world at globalslovakia.com. Until next time, may we all remember the courage of those who crossed the ocean before us.